it's Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a get ready with me. I think you guys can tell because I am completely barefaced and I look like shit. But I will not be alone today. I'll be joined by this from LA. I'm kidding. I'll be joined by my sister.
Anyway, I'm Amirah. So I am in LA. I'm living my best life and Sabrina is jealous.
Wait, so what are you doing in LA?
Okay, so I'm working a corporate job, basically 9 to 5. So aside from that, I'm also kind of starting YouTube. So I'm just doing it as a side project for now. Definitely want to focus on that. But yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm done with school for 2 years now.
Okay, so without further ado, let us start. Okay, what time is it there? It is 12:26 here.
8:26 p.m. So we were supposed to shoot this video 2 hours earlier, but somebody didn't wake up, so
it's not my fault.
Proposed time, but now the sun's completely gone. So I was planning to go out for dinner. So hopefully we can get this makeup done soon so I can go out and eat because I'm hungry.
Is your skin prepped?
By prepped, not really. Usually I'm a very simple gal. I mean, I did moisturize it beforehand. I have my primer with me, so I would just like prime my skin.
Okay, so I have my skincare on. I did my sunscreen, my primer. Sorry, that was my boyfriend. Hi. Anyways,
that was me rolling my eyes.
So yeah, I saw. I'm just gonna start with this cushion. I just bought it. That's why it looks so brand new. You know, I thought they had a sale, but then when I went to the counter and paid, it was the full price. But and I was too shy to like ask them, wasn't there a sale? So I was just like, whatever, I paid for it. But it's good, so I don't really mind. It's pronounced.
And you pronounce it
Espoir. Francais. It's a France. Look, y'all, it's brand new. I didn't even open it yet.
I think cushions is a very like Asian thing, especially from Korea. And then not many of those brands carry shades for me.
Do you use Fenty? What do you use?
I have two options basically for a full coverage foundation. I have this one from Sephora. I think it's discontinued now.
Oh.
Because I went to Sephora the other day and I couldn't find it anymore. I think they replaced it, so I gotta finish this up.
Is that from last year?
Yeah. I was in a pandemic for over a year, so I didn't use foundation like at home. But now that we're back open, I went and bought a new foundation. So I got this Dior Backstage one. So I use my fingers a lot and brushes, but what about you?
I don't really use my fingers. Okay, here's a tip for those of you who are using cushion. Because you know how like when you tap, sometimes you don't know how much product you actually get. So you kind of want to like tap again here so you can like control the amount of product so you don't put too much. And then it's better to like tap in layers instead of like just have like one full large amount of like poof, poof, poof. You know what I mean? You want to go with a thin layer and then you build up if you need more coverage.
I'm gonna let my primer set in for a couple seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna put my foundation now.
I have a question. How often do you wash your foundation brush?
Great question. I would say every 2 weeks. But I don't wear foundation every single day. I feel like you're silently judging me.
I mean, no, because I don't use a brush. I use a puff.
What? But then you would have to wash your puff.
No, it's a disposable one. Oh wait, what makeup are you gonna do for us today?
I honestly don't know.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go in concealer. So I use this Clio one.
So who taught you makeup? Was it me?
No. Definitely not you. You left before you could.
I left when I was 18. So you were what? 15 at the time?
Yeah.
Nobody taught me makeup too. It was YouTube.
I think Mama did teach me a bit of makeup, like how to do like the smoky eye thingy.
I remember, I think one tip that Mama told me was to use mascara for your brows, like as like a brow gel. So I use this concealer from Sephora in the shade Cream Caramel. A little bit. Also, I want to stress out that everybody wears makeup that suits themselves, so let's not judge others based on how they put on their makeup.
Tibu.
Disclaimer, I forgot I had a fan, so let's talk about serious topics.
Why?
I was going to touch on colorism in Malaysia. Do you think that's a thing? I think Malaysia has a colorism problem. And the reason is because, for example, all the, and I'm just giving one race, for example, because I'm Malay, so I'm talking about Malay. So, let's say macam cerita drama Melayu, right? Think of the lead actresses. What do they look like? In my head, or at least what I grew up with, I don't know if it's changed now, I haven't been back for a couple of years. Most of them are kind of their Pan Asian features. Like, mancung. They wouldn't really look the typical Malay. Yeah. They would be mixed with, some kind of English or whatever, right?
There'd be lots of
and they
mix.
Would be fair. They would be fair most of the time. But it's hard for me to, at the top of my head, think of anything where the main character is someone that looks like me.
What about Nabila Huda?
Okay, that's one. Even products pun, it was hard for me to actually find local products that could fit my skin tone. For some reason, all the products are more to the fair type. Will be promoted to people young tan or dark skin. And when they wear it would look so bad because it's it doesn't match them, right? But they would just still wear it because they want to be fair. And I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people in macam, oh man, I wish I was fair skin and stuff like that. Because I think, basically they would look up to people who are fair skin.
Did you ever feel insecure with having dark skin?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think for me, my experience started, or the first time when I realized this was a thing, was when I was 7 years old. Because one of my 7 years old when I was that young.
Okay.
Because one of my earlier memories was that one of I don't know, I think it was Mama's friends or something, or neighbor, I remember, came over, and then that time I think it was just you and me. Dia nampak both of us, and then she commented something to Mama lah, not to me directly, but I was there.
Yeah.
But I think she thought I was too young to understand.
Okay.
But basically she said, oh, sayang lah Mira, kulit gelap or something. Sabrina lawa, she's very fair. I remember that. And so I remember when I heard that, macam, I was 7. You can imagine, it's pretty young age, right?
Yeah.
But I was oh. And I didn't even think about that before. But I didn't think it was an issue. You know what I mean? I was just, living my life. And then when I heard that, it just kind of I guess, kind of shocked me. I just went to my room and just played with my Barbie dolls for a bit. I remember Mama coming back a couple of minutes later after the neighbor or friend already left. And she just told me, I'm so sorry you had to hear that. And then I suddenly started crying. I didn't even know why I cried, but I was just crying. And I said, oh, do you think I'm not as pretty as Sabrina? Oh my gosh.
I didn't know. I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's just sad. So it's not until I came, I guess, here to the States, baru I realized that, it's fine.
You're appreciated.
And yeah, appreciated. And the reason is because when I go to the stores to get makeup, I don't just see makeup catering to one skin tone. They were literally, putting every foundation out there, and it was easy to find something that matched me. And I was oh, okay, maybe I'm not weird. Maybe I do fit in. There's creams, whitening creams that you put, and then they will put, oh, this was 3 weeks before versus now. You can see how white it is, and it's literally your skin gonna kick in by the chemical. God gave you melanin.
Okay, I was doing my brows with this. I just used a brow gel. I mean, I knew it was a thing, but it didn't really hit home because I was just because to me, obviously it didn't happen to me. I'd be okay, I have a sister who's, in the darker skin tone side, but she looks confident to me. You know what I mean? I never really saw you as a person who was affected by this colorism thing. Before you talked about this, I wouldn't know ever.
I don't talk about it because it's definitely something that I wasn't open to talking about.
Oh.
It's usually side comments, they would say it, people would say it to you, but they will say it in a way like, oh, I'm just kidding, I'm just joking.
Yeah, I know.
It's usually the older generation. I've never had people my my age or in their 30s something age talk to me like that, it's usually like in the machi punya generation. I don't know why, but like they would like cover it by like, oh, your dad is so fair, your mom is so fair, why you good up? Literally,
someone said that.
I've had someone say that directly to me. My defense mechanism would just be to laugh it off, like, I don't know, yeah, I got it from like my other side of the family or whatever. Because how do you respond to that? Why are you darker than the rest of your family? Because I don't have an answer to that. It's just like, this is how I am. I'm wearing this for my eyeshadow from Huda Beauty. I'm thinking I'm going for a pinky look today.
I'm using this. Do you know Halsey's line?
Halsey? Oh, About Face.
Yeah.
Pick a color. What color should I go with?
I like that one.
I can't see.
I know. The one you're pointing to. Yeah, the one you're pointing. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. That was the color I was drawn to also.
Telepathy.
And then now, for the center of my lid, I have the options of either Crave, Fantasy, Daydream, or Charmed.
Daydream. Yeah.
So Daydream is this purplish, light purplish glitter color. That's how it looks like. Are you sure we want to go with it?
Yes. This is my favorite color, this maroon-ish color. So
Maroon.
I put it all over my lids.
I think I'm gonna darken the edges of my eye.
I'm using this glitter shade-ish for my Aegyo-style. No, it's like a Korean thing where they kind of like try to emphasize the small set.
Is it because it looks like youthful in a way?
Yeah, it makes your eyes kind of like pop and look big.
I put a little highlight on the inner corner of my eye.
Then I'm gonna use this dark color.
Pink bronzer. Do you bronze?
Yes, I do. You know, I feel like it's funny that we both ended up in countries where we feel more confident.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm using this bronzer in the shade of 4. In the shade of number 4. Anyway, I'm going to put highlighter.
I'm curling my lashes.
So a trick that I learned, I think it was a TikTok, or maybe it was YouTube, I remember, is someone, they would put their bronzer first, and then highlight, and then only they put blush, because that sort of like blends it together.
Yeah. No, some people would like actually like pack on blush, bronzer, highlight, and then they put on their foundation, because then it looks really natural. I'm using this lash primer from Naming.
For my blush, I really like this brand. It's called M Cosmetics. I don't know if you've heard of it. It was created by, what's her name? Michelle Fan. She's a OG, one of the OG YouTubers.
Yeah, I know her.
I like her brand. It's really, like, just the packaging itself.
Yeah.
It's so nice. Where do you get ideas for your YouTube videos?
Mine's like random. Because like sometimes I do ask like my followers what they want to see from me. And then I kind of like take that and then modify it. So I kind of know what they want.
I'm finally going to do my lashes. I have this primer from L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I got it on a sale.
I'm gonna contour my nose with this one from VT Cosmetics.
What is it called? Beauty Cosmetics?
VT.
I also don't use waterproof mascaras anymore because it was so hard to like take off, like remove. And then also I felt like it caused my eyelashes to fall out.
Why aren't you posting on TikTok?
I think I'm more of a TikTok viewer than a creator. But I think like we're both.
Me?
Definitely both. It's like, how many TikToks do you do in a day?
10.
Like, what's the max? 10?
I don't really contour my whole face because I'm good with my egg-shaped face, so I ain't contouring that. But I do bronze my face. So I use this one from About Face 2.
Anyway, I'm not doing my brows because I just had them threaded today.
Nice.
And She kind of did it for me. So bonus on that.
I'm putting on blush.
Foundation done.
This is from Can Make.
Now with the lipstick. Are you gonna go with a dark or a nude-ish color?
I'm gonna go as I've always done, like just a slightly red tint.
I can't decide between this one. It's from Kaja Beauty, but I bought it because it's cute. Because it's a heart shape.
Okay.
When I open it, it's a heart shape.
Am I supposed to be excited?
But the other one I have is... Oh, I got this from Korea. It's called Moonshot. I think that's the brand.
I like Moonshot.
Yeah, I think this lipstick is very nice.
Like, oh, you use their lipstick? I use their cushion.
Yeah, the lipstick that I have is Chai Tea. Like, even the name is not nice. What I guess software do you use to edit your videos?
I use the most expensive iMovie.
Yep, it gets the job done.
Yeah. What do you use?
I use Filmora.
Oh, really?
You say you use iMovie? So my iMovie, my MacBook can't stand it for some reason. I know when it's reached its limit is when it starts to sound like a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Like the heater is on like, I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna put a little gloss.
I'm gonna use gloss for my lips. Oh wait, let me just powder my face first. I use this powder from Innisfree.
I think I look cute. I look very glossy.
Oh, you use gloss?
Yeah, I used a bit of gloss. From, what was it? Elf Cosmetics. I love that brand. It's so cheap. I mean, it's so affordable, but their quality is very good.
I'm using this from Romance and this gloss from Romance 2. Okay, but like basically, I just need to setting spray my face and I'm done. You don't do setting spray?
Oh, yes. Forgot about that. Let me setting spray.
This is my very basic regular. This is the one that I always go for.
Very different definition of basic, because this is what a basic makeup looks like. I think your basic makeup look looks way fancier.
Really?
Probably because of the eyeliner, maybe.
Let me just change. Okay, y'all.
Let's wear it.
So this is mine.
I hope you enjoyed our get ready with me. Sabrina, we should do this more often.
Okay guys, so this was it. Thank you for tuning in and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you.